Hey everybody, it's Alicia. What's going on? Welcome to this session of the Learning Tube. Today I'm going to show you ChatGPT's update. Today is Thursday, August 3rd. It is 2:03 p.m. And Linda, what's going on? I just talked to Linda not even 2 minutes ago. We were just talking about this, weren't we, Linda? Okay, maybe it was a few minutes ago. Allison, Brooks, what's going on? Uh, and so ChatGPT, it's like the update was different this morning than it is this afternoon. And, this morning it was better than what it is this afternoon, but hey, whatever. But if you go to ChatGPT, I'm on ChatGPT Plus, it's giving you some help in ideas to start off with, like prompts to start off with. It's like, suggest fun activities to do indoor with my high energy dog, recommend a dish to bring to a potluck, brainstorm edge cases for a function with birth date as output, horoscope as input, probably. Write an email to request a quote from local plumbers. Interesting. So brainstorm edge cases. I'm interested in that. So I clicked on that. Can you brainstorm some edge cases for a function that takes birth date as input and returns the horoscope? It's like, sure, testing edge cases. Does anybody know what an edge case is? Is a great way to ensure that a function works as expected under all possible scenarios. For a function that takes a birth date as input and returns the horoscope, some possible edge cases might include boundary dates, leap years. Yeah, anyway, that's a little bit beyond my knowledge scope. Remember that edge cases will depend on the exact specifications. So earlier this morning, it was then putting some other stuff down here at the bottom, and then it would keep going and give us other opportunities to keep talking to it, but it stopped. What's up, Cynthia? Linda's like, yeah, I'm trying to keep up, but it stopped, and I'm disappointed that it stopped. I think it was trying to, we figured this out, right, Linda? I think it was trying to, when it gave us that kind of model off of perplexity.ai. So let me show you what I was talking about with Linda, which I like in Perplexity. So answer any question. So what should we ask Perplexity? So we're going to ask Perplexity, what is the benefit of spending time in the sun? That's for Ava. We're asking Ava. Okay. And then Perplexity. So what we like about Perplexity is it gives us articles that we can cite, and they're usually pretty good, like National Institute of Health and Insider Magazine. But what I wanted to show is that it gives like related suggestions here that you can click on and get more content. So that's what ChatGPT was giving us this morning, and I loved it because you could click on it and you'd get more content, but they pulled it back already. Linda said Perplexity, a great tool. Yeah, so then it's like, okay, so it said, this is what Ava was talking about in the beginning of this call, vitamin D levels. It improves sleep. Ava, look at this. Sunlight exposure can help regulate your body's circadian rhythm, which can improve your sleep. It reduces stress, strengthens the immune system, improves cardiovascular health, promotes physical activity, and may increase your lifespan. Okay. What is the recommended amount of time to spend in the sun? So it gave us a suggestion for the next piece of content we should go to. And I like Perplexity because it gives you sources where it got this information from. You see how it gives you the source, and you can click on it, and then it goes to that article where it got that information from. It's like, I'm not making it up. I got this from a source, and it gives you the source, and then it gives you more related information. What are the risks of too much sun exposure? So I put the link to Perplexity in the chat. Can you guys see it? Somebody give me a yes. Just let me know if it's clickable and you guys see it in the chat. Give me a yes. Give me a yes. Somebody give me a yes if you see it. So, okay, yes, it's showing. Okay, good. Thanks, Brooks. So, those are kind of, the updates. The Chat GPT, go to a new chat really quickly, and it's showing this at the bottom, which I guess could help new users in just showing them, hey, here's some things that ChatGPT can do. Create a character to start a film club, write a message that goes with a kitten gift for a friend on a rough day, explain superconductors like I'm a 5-year-old. So, I guess it's create a character to start a film club that hosts weekly screenings and discussions. So, it's definitely helping people who haven't used ChatGPT before, might not know how to use it, to not be afraid. So they're like, well, it helps the no blank screen syndrome. Do you guys know what the no blank screen syndrome is? That's going to ChatGPT and you're like, I have no idea what to put in it. So now people put something in it and at least it's a starting point. Now they might get here like, great, I still have no idea what to put into ChatGPT. So it might not help them, but there might be some days where they're like, okay, that helped me just a little bit. So, what I'm going to talk to you guys about today is just about understanding prompts with ChatGPT, because I think we could all use a little bit of help in prompting. So, let's just talk about it for a few minutes and then I'll let you go. So, let's go to my doc on understanding prompting, and then I can answer any questions you guys have on prompting. Now, give me a rating in the chat box, a score of 1 to 5, with 1 being I'm so new at prompting and 5 being I'm one of the best in the world. How would you rate yourself at prompting in ChatGPT? And prompting means putting a message down here and telling ChatGPT what you want from it, right? So we say garbage in, garbage out. What you ask ChatGPT to give you, the better the instructions are, the better the output is. So how would you say you are at giving instructions? 1, I'm just learning. 5, I'm one of the best in the world. So we've got quite a few 1s, some 0s, which is okay. That means you haven't even started. 3.5 is probably the best, but I'm saying we're averaging at 2s right now. We've got 0, 1s, 2s, and 3.5 is the highest we're going. But I'm waiting for some of the rest of you to vote. So vote, vote, vote. So when you're prompting, and this is all we're going to talk about today, because I'm hoping that I can get you to be a next level prompter. So here's understanding prompts. Here's a bad prompt. You tell ChatGPT, write an ad. ChatGPT is like, an ad about what? What do you want me to write an ad about? Who are you? What are we writing an ad about? And then the next thing is we're talking to ChatGPT. We're like, ChatGPT is like, okay, what do you want me to write an ad about? And then hang on 1 second as I look at something. 1 second. It's like, what do you want me to write an ad about? And then the next one. Okay, so can you guys see this on your screen? Yeah, you can see that. Just looking for something. Okay, I'm just asking Dadrian something. So bad prompt, write an ad. Getting better. Can you help me draft a persuasive ad for my eco-friendly shoe line? So that is a little better. Write an ad, bad. Getting better. Can you help me draft a persuasive ad for my eco-friendly shoe line? And then getting even better, it says, act as a creative copywriter. Our goal is to increase sales of our eco-friendly shoe line. We used, all right, hang on 1 second. I'm just not showing that this is recording. 1 second. Hang on, let me see. All right, let me just start over because for some reason it wasn't recording. All right, let me just start it over. Counting down in 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, it's Alicia, and this is the Learning Tube. Just starting the recording over. It wasn't working for some reason, and I'm just starting the recording. So we're talking about understanding prompts. And so here we go, understanding prompts. So in ChatGPT, so a bad prompt, write an ad. Getting better. Can you help me draft a persuasive ad for my eco-friendly shoe line? And then getting even better is act as a creative copywriter. Our goal is to increase sales of our eco-friendly shoe line. We use recycled materials and are partnered with tree planting organizations. We want to attract a young eco-conscious audience. The ad should be persuasive and mention our sustainable practices with a catchy headline and a compelling subheadline. So why is this a better prompt? Like, how does it go from bad to getting better? Well, the explanation here is that the third prompt is a persona-based prompt. It's goal-oriented and mentions the target audience, the desired tone, and the specific formatting. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see that? Can you guys see that? Yes? Everybody's saying yes, 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 yes. Okay, got it. Yep. All right. Yes, okay. Well, let's do one more. All right, it says promote my business. Can you see I'm on column 2 now? Yep. Promote my business. And then it says, can you help create a marketing slogan for my organic grocery store? All right. And that is getting better. But see, promote my business, it's like, what is your business? I don't even know. And now the one that's even better is like act as a seasoned marketing strategist. Our objective is to build local recognition for our organic grocery store, Farm Fresh Foods. We focus on locally sourced produce and community support. Create a slogan that resonates with families who value fresh organic food. The slogan should be catchy and not more than 6 words. Right. So why is the third prompt better? Well, the prompt specifies the target audience, the goal, like what do we really want? Well, we really want a slogan. When we say promote the business, we're really just looking for a slogan, right? And we're asking how we want it to be. We want it to be catchy and not more than 6 words. All right, and then the next one, let me just go down to another one. So this one here is like how to increase brand awareness. ChatGPT is like, what? It'll give you a very generic response. So now you say, can you suggest strategies to increase brand awareness for local bookstore using online methods? So now a better prompt is act as a digital marketing specialist. Our independent bookstore, Boundless Pages in Austin, Texas, specializes in indie publications, author events, and literary workshops. We want to increase local awareness and footfall through online promotions. Suggest a digital marketing plan that highlights our unique services and appeals to book lovers in Austin. I mean, that is hugely different than how to increase brand awareness. The detailed prompt sets a specific persona, a goal, a location, and really asks for a strategy. It's like literary workshops, Austin, Texas, the bookstore, the name of the bookstore. So let's use this last one and go to ChatGPT and just look at the results. And then I will let you guys play with prompts to see the difference. So I'm going to put these in the chat as well. So for those of you that are looking to improve with ChatGPT, we can do this together. All right. So enter how to increase brand awareness. So this is going to be very generic, building brand awareness, but it's still going to be good. We're still going to get good content. Use content marketing, social media marketing, SEO. Is this still valuable content? Yes, everybody's saying yes. Yep. Influencer marketing, email marketing, partnerships and collaborations. Yes, yes. People are saying I can still get a lot out of it. Bridget said mic drop for sure. It keeps going. 10, consistent branding. So it's still good, everybody's saying. Still good, but let's see if it gets more specific now. So tell me if it's more specific now, yes or no. So now we're saying, can you suggest strategies to increase brand awareness for a local bookstore using online methods? So I'm going to paste that and push send. All right, let's paste it and push send. So can you suggest strategies to increase brand awareness for a local bookstore using online methods? Absolutely. Online strategies can be an excellent way to increase brand awareness for a local bookstore. So now it's going over the strategies, but it's saying create pages for your local bookstore on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Regularly post about new arrivals, author events, book recommendations, and other store-related updates. So if we go to where it says social media, here it's just like regularly post updates. But what's the difference? Now it says post updates about new arrivals, author events, book recommendations, and other store-related updates. So now it's specific because you told it a local bookstore. So which is more valuable to you as the bookstore owner? Which one's more valuable, the first one or the second one? Right? So it's saying, even for the SEO strategy, optimize your website with local SEO strategies to increase visibility in search results. This involves using local keywords, for example, bookstore in and your city name. And so it's giving you specific information that relates to the bookstore. You know, Google My Business, make sure your bookstore is listed in Google My Business. This will And it's saying it's really talking about your bookstore. Content marketing, start a blog on your bookstore's website where you post book reviews, author interviews, reading lists, and articles related to reading and literature. It's specific to the bookstore. Yes, Myra says the second. Okay, so now let's go to the third prompt here. And this is where we have an excellent prompt, and we're going to push paste and push enter. Act as a digital marketing specialist or independent bookstore. Boundless Pages in Austin, Texas specializes in indie publications, author events, and literary workshops. We want to increase local awareness and footfall through online promotion. Suggests a digital marketing plan that highlights our unique services and appeals to book lovers in Austin. Now look at it. Website and optimization SEO. Now it gave website and SEO suggestions in both 1 and 2, but what's the difference? Ensure your website is visibly appealing, user-friendly, your unique, it talks about books again, but here, local SEO strategies focus on keywords that Austin book lovers might like to use. I'm making it bigger. Is that helpful? Okay. Like independent bookstore in Austin, Austin literary workshops, Austin authors event, create news and, content marketing. It's giving you specific, right? Custom hashtag, boundless pages, Austin, because you told it the name of the store. It's giving you email marketing, Google My Business listing, but it's specifically start a boundless pages book club. This plan leverages your unique offerings to build an online presence that resonates with book lovers in Austin. So it gets more specific. Do you guys see how it gets more specific? So let's go back to understanding prompts. So a perfect prompt, in quotes, starts out with a request for the AI to act as a certain persona, act as a copywriter, act as a digital marketing specialist, setting an expectation for the type of language and expertise that you should get in the response. It also defines a clear objective, like what do you really want to get as the result? And then the prompt provides a background information about the business or the task at hand. It also defines the target audience, book lovers in Austin, the tone and style. So, how do you want it to sound? Is it friendly? Is it professional? The format and the structural requirements. And then, do you have specific examples? So if you want to say, where's the prompts? How can I make these prompts even better? You can add examples. So, for example, you could say for boundless pages in the digital marketing plan, you could say anything specific that you wanted to have in there. Like every social media post needs to have hashtag boundless pages, right? Specific example would be this tweet at the end has hashtag boundless pages or whatever. Constraints and limitations, right? So you could say in our Facebook ads, we can't use the word your, whatever. Time frame. So you could say the marketing plan needs to be within a 3-month marketing plan. Specific metrics. So you could say that you're trying to increase website traffic by 20%. Or you would like to get 100 new visitors in the stores this week. Cultural or local context. So if there's something about Austin, Texas that you want to include, you could include that as well. So Austin, Texas is home of the Book Lovers Club network, and they meet once a month, and there's 1,000 people that come in from all over Texas or whatever. You get that? Somebody say got it in the chat. Got it in the chat. Yeah. So as you're creating better prompts, you're really thinking of how can I give ChatGPT instructions that will be a game changer. Now, you can also, as you're creating better prompts, and all of you are doing such different things, when you're creating like how to increase brand awareness, this prompt here, which a lot of you said was still good, this generic prompt can be used in your business when you're teaching other people and you want generic content for your audience. So there's use cases for it as well. But if you're coaching Boundless Pages or Boundless Pages asked you to give them a marketing plan, then you want to be as specific as you can be. But if you're writing a blog post for, generic, how to increase brand awareness, this is a really good way to do it. But if you're working in the restaurant industry, you're going to say, give me ideas on how to increase brand awareness for restaurants. Make sense? All right. I meant to ask before why you should use the word your, why you should not. So in a Facebook ad, part of Facebook ads guidelines, they don't want you to use the word your if it is in relation to personal attributes. So Facebook doesn't want somebody to read your ad and feel bad about themselves or their body. Like, is your current financial situation getting you down? They don't want you to be able to answer, yes, how did you know? Because that could make you depressed, and they don't want an ad to be too personal. But you would redo that ad by saying, we help people who are in bad financial situations. So you have to be careful with Facebook ads. Yeah, so you should not use your for an ad that you're boosting, that you're spending money on, if it could make a person feel some way. So you should read the ad and you should say, is this ad going to make a person who reads it feel depressed? Yeah, so does it pass the depression test? Okay. Yes. All right, good. Yes, it's the Facebook personal attributes. And it depends. So, a lot of people that are doing med spa work have a hard time. You can't do before and after pictures. You can't do pictures of someone pinching their stomach because that'll make someone with a big stomach feel bad. Get it? Yes, Consuelo, we will send out a replay of the session. Yes, Hyacinth. So you can, if you're creating an ad, you can give ChatGPT the parameters of the rules of Facebook, and then ask it to create an ad for your business following the parameters of the Facebook rules, and it will do it. So it'll create that ad. You want a copy of this document here. understanding prompts, share, publish, copy web link, and I just pasted it for you. Can you guys check on that link and just let me know if you're able to open it, if you would, for me? Anybody, just check it for me. And that way I just know that you guys have got it. And then I also sent the link earlier that's Perplexity. So I want to make sure you guys all got that. I put it in the chat, Perplexity, earlier. I can repaste it just in case you came on late. It was just another AI site. Yep. Okay, you guys got it. So Alina, I just typed Perplexity in again. Alina says it opens. So Ola, this is just the learning tube. So we meet every Thursday at 2 p.m. It's for everyone who is on our list and just would like some additional training and wants to bring friends and family in for additional training. It's Lorette and I usually doing open sessions and teaching, or we'll bring in experts. So I'm going to bring in an expert soon who focuses on reels and short form video. And we're, going to bring in some other experts soon, but I just wanted to be here with you guys today as I was working on really honing in on helping people with prompting. Prompting is so important, and I've been really working a lot on prompting, actually, a lot. But this is like understanding prompts 101. It's not really the advanced understanding prompts, but it's kind of the 101 understanding. And when you understand this, then so many things change for you. But even like how to sell more, putting this into ChatGPT gives you some really good generic information that you could put, on social media as tips for people. There's so much you could do with it, but is it good for a specific business, or is it good for the client that you're working with? No, you want to be as specific as you can when it comes to getting that information. All right, does anybody have any questions? You're welcome, Ola. Right? So how to sell more. It's like understand your customer, offer a superior product or service. This is good. This is good information. But then I'm going to skip number 2 and just go directly to number 3. So you guys all have the doc. So take a minute and just put in the 3 different prompts and look at the different outputs you get and understand the differences. And then you're like, I will never be a bad prompter ever again. Okay, LOL, where's is the stuff written so that I can read it before I get into all kinds of trouble? The Facebook stuff. Okay, I'll show you. All right, so it actually gave us great stuff. Improve your sales skills, create a sales funnel, implement a customer retention strategy, upsell and cross-sell. I mean, this would be a great checklist to give anyone who is looking to sell more for their products. But now if you have a client called Cloud Secure and they provide security solutions for healthcare SMEs, and you want a sales strategy for them, then you tell ChatGPT that specific information, and now you're not giving them generic information. They're giving you a specific plan. Highlight how Cloud Secure is specifically designed for healthcare SMEs. You get it? Develop a value proposition that clearly communicates the benefits of Cloud Secure. So the more detailed you are in your prompt, the more detailed the output will be for that specific problem you're trying to solve, for that specific client, that specific work. Yes? Okay, Bridget, I can't wait. Let's see. All right, Bridget, I'm going to copy that to watch it. All right, perfect, Bridget. Brooke, can we put in a URL and ask ChatGPT to scan the website and give some suggestions? So we used to be able to, up until today, Brooks, we had a plugin called Link Reader, and it was removed like last night. I'm so disappointed it was removed last night. So Brooke's question was, can we put a URL into ChatGPT and ask it to scan the website and give some suggestions for a call to action to the website? So we could have until yesterday, and now it doesn't work. But you can still ask it for a call to action based on a persona or an offer, that kind of stuff. So I can say like, my ideal client is a woman who is over 45 years old and is a hot sleeper. She has hot flashes. I sell bamboo sheets that help regulate body temperature. I'm just making something up. I do not sell bamboo sheets. And so please help me create a special bonus that I can give to ladies who purchase my bamboo sheet in my special online launch. It can be a digital item or a physical item that I would ship with the sheets. Own. I would not have. Maybe the ebook on menopause, but that's the one I like the least. A custom playlist. A relaxation playlist. Online yoga meditation class. Good idea. Temperature regulating sleepwear. That's the most expensive, so I would not do that as a bonus. I would definitely do the custom playlist, the soothing pillow spray, the cooling eye mask, the digital sleep guide. I mean, we would have a lot of these bonuses as a bonus bundle. So if you buy one sheet set, you get your digital sleep guide and your cooling eye mask. But buy 2 sets and you're going to get your digital sleep guide, your cooling eye mask, your ebook on I don't know if I want to do that one, but your cooling eye mask and your soothing pillow spray. But just today and today only, if you buy 3 pairs of sheet and our duvet cover, you're going to get your digital sleep guide, 2 cooling eye mask, soothing pillow spray, custom playlist, online yoga and meditation classes. That is a 1-year membership. I'm just having fun. But do you see? So Brooks, you can ask ChatGPT what the bonuses should be. I would, Rebecca said I was ready to buy. Exactly. Who else was ready to buy? Ladies, anybody else ready to buy with those bonuses we threw in? After you go through all the prompts and get to the perfect ad, do you save that ad? My main question is, should we be saving so we don't fill up our computer with tons of information? So I do like to save. So one of the things you could do is share the chat. So you can copy the link to this chat, and I'm going to send this chat to you guys really quickly. Paste. You see how I just shared that link to the chat with you? So now you have that forever. So I can share it and save it somewhere. Where's this one? How to build brand awareness. Copy link. I'm going to send this one to you guys too. So you wouldn't be filling up your computer if you got like Notion. And Notion is the document that I have this understanding the prompts in, so I could just add links to it. Or a Google Doc is stored in the cloud, so you wouldn't be wasting computer space if you did that either. So what was the other one? Film Club. Oh, that wasn't anything special that we did. But cool. All right. Any other questions? Going once? Going twice? But I do like the bonuses. I did a session for another group on the bonuses, and it just came up with some amazing bonuses. And I'm like, sometimes I wouldn't think of these ideas. So I really like making sure that, as we're thinking about things, we're like, oh, I don't have to think of the ideas myself. I can go to ChatGPT because I've got the smartest robot that works for me for $20 a month. You are welcome. Brooks said great suggestions. You're welcome, Brooks. All right, looks like that's it. Thank you guys so much for joining us here at the Learning Tube. I think next week we might have a special guest on teaching us about Reels, because my Reels game slowed down and I need to get back on it. So I'm going to ask her if she'll come on. How many of you would love that, just to get some quick tips on using AI to create some great Reels? So we've got some TikToks and short form videos going up and promoting our affiliate offers or brand. Dadrian and I think are going to be working on it. How about that, Dadrian? Yeah, she's here helping me out. So everybody's like, sounds good. Me, yes, it's needed, Linda said. Yeah.